Hi, and thanks for joining us here at Inspire Online. Today, I am joined by Maggie, who's 81 and one of our new students who's joined one of our new virtual learning courses that's just started for Inspire Learning. Hi, Maggie, how are you?
Hi there, I'm fine, thank you very much.
So Maggie, you've just joined one of our mindfulness courses, haven't you? And obviously, as if people don't know out there, we've just moved into a blended learning. We're doing virtual courses now. So, is this the first time you've done a virtual course, Maggie?
Yes, the very first time. Yes.
And how have you found it?
Well, quite easy. I was really pleased with it. Instructions on the screen, good instructions by the coordinator, and a little bit of higgledy-piggledy things. But eventually I got there, and it's quite good.
And so you've not used virtual learning before, and as a new experience, is it something that you're enjoying? Is it a new way of learning? How are you finding it?
Um, well, because we can then see, if you want to, the various other people on the course, and there's just a few, and you see the names and you get to know them a little bit, and we have a laugh, and it's just quite good. And the mindfulness part is quite good because that's what it's all about. So the laughing that we have as well with each other, that you may not have this in a classroom. Can't imagine it, but in this it's quite it's a bit of fun as well.
Yeah, certainly. And I think, yeah, if we look at the difference between a classroom and virtual, what do you think of what are you found of, what are the benefits of a virtual classroom?
Well, as I just said, because if I just joined a course that was in a classroom, and I have done a lot of these in the past, people get a bit frightened of saying things. uh, but in this way, when you're seeing people and you hear a little bit of their background, their life, etc., that's quite good as well. Obviously, I am a bit older, some are very young, and it's just nice to hear their background and what they're living like. A lot of people, either if they don't drive, they can't get to these places where it's courses are running, and just to be on your own laptop, computer, yeah, it's wonderful. So I'm all for that.
And you were saying that you're on a mindfulness course, which I suppose really that's really a priority for Inspire at the moment. The health and well-being, mindfulness, mental health are really priorities. So so the virtual learning, again, it offers an opportunity for people that don't have to then come out, do they? They can do it from the comfort and the safety of their own house.
Mhm. Yes, I can remember when I used to do a lot of different courses, but it was always uh, a rush to get to places, to drive or find a bus, and the bus is late, and it's stressful. This is not stressful. This is just, well, what it is. You think, oh, yes, I've got to get there for 10:30, which I did, got myself a cup of coffee, sit there, wait for you, log in, and there we are, we're starting it. And
It
that's how
can't
it,
get any more. It can't get any more easier than that, can it? Sat with your favourite mug, with your coffee in your favourite chair, waiting to zoom into a session.
exactly.
Um, and you mentioned, we don't like to talk about age, Maggie, but at 81, that you've come and joined us for the first time virtually. I suppose virtual learning for some people can be like, it can make people feel a bit apprehensive who've never engaged in any virtual learning. What would you say to anybody out there who's thinking about it or maybe worried about it?
I'm not a mobile phone person, so I don't do anything like that, but my husband does. So he got into WhatsApp, and eventually I did. But that was the first time I'd used anything that was what you call modern, aged 81, even though I've used computers. I used to teach computers when I was younger. But this modern stuff, it wasn't me. I never got into that. But this Zoom thing is so easy that I've enjoyed it. Yeah.
So what would you say to anybody out there who whatever age? Because again, technology can flummox the best of us, whether we're 21, 51, 81, or 101.